Again, very warm greetings to every one of you. Suba Alut Alutak Eva, those who are joining now and those who have been joining us since the morning. So, in this new year, we would like to take this opportunity to renew our relationships. One of the key things that we do during New Year is to renew our relationships, because one of the ways to become new is to make our relationships new and renew them. So that is why we are here in the second part of this program, to honor our elders and honor our parents, and then and show our love and show our gratitude towards them, and also at the same time seek forgiveness for any misbehavior we might have done intentionally or unintentionally during the year. So this new year allows us to have that openness in our heart, and be genuine, and then genuinely seek forgiveness, and then renew our relationships. As I told you earlier, this new year, many of the activities that we do this new year is actually recognizing and accepting of the people, and also the natural things that sustains our life. As we discussed in the morning, we pay our gratitude to sun, we pay our gratitude to source of water, and we pay our gratitude to animals who sustain our life, and then of course we pay our respect and gratitude to our parents and elders. And New Year is the time that even younger brothers and sisters will pay their respect to elder brothers and elder sisters. So this way of recognizing and appreciating all the help that we receive from others is very important part of this new year. But I can also see how that is really relevant to our practice of the Dhamma, because in our spiritual practice, as people who follow the path of the Buddha, and we all want to go beyond our ego, go beyond our self-centeredness, which is the common feature for all living beings. We can't blame anyone being self-centered. That's the ordinary nature of any living being. But we can go beyond that, and we can evolve from there to be open ourselves, and then recognizing the fact that we are not really an individual in the true sense of the word. Nobody can be independent being in this world, although we have this term individual, which gives the sense that we are isolated being, kind of giving kind of self-sovereignty. But in reality, when you think about our existence, how we live our life, and we are always being helped. We are always helped by others, and we have to rely on so many things to live our life. And even when the reason that we also we are respectful and thankful to the sun, we know that if our earth was a little bit away, or maybe a little bit closer to the sun, can we live? Can we live? If you're a little bit closer to sun, or maybe if you're a little bit away from sun. Siddharth, can we live? Yes. How can we live if it is a little bit closer to the sun? It will be too hot, right? Yes. So recognizing and appreciating these factors that enable our life is very important. Because when you do that, actually, what we are realizing is that although I'm living as an individual, I'm relying on so many other things, so many things around the nature, so many people around me. My survival is actually based or dependent on so many other people and other things. So I really cannot exist without others and without other natural support. When you realize that, and we begin to loosen our feeling of ego, we become so humble, we become so grateful that and realizing, recognizing that every moment in my life is possible due to the thanks to so many people and so many things around me. So that during the new year we do a few uh, activities to remind ourselves of that fact, and it's an important way to start a new year, to recognizing the help and support we receive from others, and then being grateful towards them, and then start our life with gratitude and humility. So today we are here for that, and then we will do this special program. So especially this starts with children, and then adults can also do afterwards. So we have prepared this special leaf. Anyone knows the name of this leaf? Yes, Natalie? Yes, Siddharth, do you have another name? Yes, thank you. Do you know a name from another language? The betel leaves is a name for name in English. Do you know the name for this leaf in another language? Yes? Pan, yes. Pan patra, right? Yeah. And anyone else? Do you know any other any other word for this leaf in any other language? Huh? No. This is not body. Yeah. Yes. This is bulat. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you have any other name in Polish or in other languages? So this is called bulat or betel leaves or pan, and this particular leaf is used whenever we do special invitations, and also whenever we want to acknowledge our mistakes and seek forgiveness. So today we are going to use these leaves, and it is not easy to find this leaf here because, and we have to struggle a bit, right, Bhakti, to find this leaf, and so we managed to find 30 of them. Hopefully, we can manage with them. In Sri Lanka, usually we will have how many? No, at least 15 of them, right? No, 30, right? Bulat tatagata kocharagan na bola. Hadli agan, so usually you got 40 leaves, so even the whole things will be not enough for us today. But of course, we have to adjust and adapt to the environment. And so I'm going to give this leaf, one leaf for each child. So you can take this leaf, and then this is the time that you get an opportunity to actually say and tell your parents how much you admire them, how much you love them, how much you respect them, because usually we don't get a chance, maybe during Mother's Days, Father's Days, maybe during their birthdays you may say it. You have that gratitude, you have that appreciation in your heart, but you rarely say it. Actually we have to express it, we have to say it. So today you are going to do that, and you are going to do it with this special you are going to do it not only with your words but also through this gesture. You are going to hand over this bottle leaf to them, showing your love, your care, your respect. At the same time, you are also going to say sorry, or ask forgiveness, because sometimes we can be naughty too, right? And think about the time that maybe they really want you to get ready, to go somewhere, and then you still cannot come out from your computer, maybe your phone, and you are still maybe doing something. They have to wait and wait and wait, and then how much hard times sometimes we have given to our parents, right? Do you remember any such moments that you give a hard time to your parents? Maybe sometimes even being late to get up in the morning, and they want you to get up and get ready, and but sometimes they have to say not only one time. Do they have to wake you up only one time, two, three, how many times? Yes. So sometimes we may have given them hard time, so this is the time to say sorry, and then and acknowledge their hardships, the difficulties that they went through because of us. So it's a time to acknowledge that and say sorry, and even to say that maybe you'll be better next time. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So please take this body leaf, and then remember to hold this body leaf. Sorry, it's your mistake. So sorry, it's a beetle leaves, bulan. So hold this beetle leaves in this way. Your stems have to be up. Okay, you don't hold the both leaf like this. So no, boy, beetle leaf like this. Beetle leaves. So you hold your beetle leaves in the way that the stem is up, and this is how you are going to present this to your parents with your both hands. Hold the beetle leaves from your both hands, and then go and find your parent, mother, first the mother and then the father, and then you go to them, you hand over this leaf to them, and you tell them, I'm sorry if I misbehaved, and then I really love you, and I really appreciate your dedication towards me. And whatever the way, just express your love, you express your appreciation, just express your admiration towards them. At the same time, saying sorry. Okay, and then hand over, and then you bow down in front of your mother or father. And while you are bowing down, stay there while you are bowing down, while you're on the floor, just stay there. And then while you are bowing down, and we can help them to chant the verse that they pay respect to mother and father. Right, Bante? You can chant, right? Okay. So Bante will chant the verse that we pay respect to our parents. I think most of you know the chant, right? Uh, how to pay respect to mother, right? Dasama se ure katva. Yes. So Bante will chant, and you can also follow him while you are bowing down to your mother first, and then you go to your father, do the same. When you are bowing down to the father, and we will chant the verse for paying respect to the father. Okay. And after that, there's another session, and I will explain that later. Okay, please come and take one leaf. Oh, the car. Okay. And you go and go and do them and come back. Okay.
It's actually Easter for them, so I
Okay.
have to leave a little early.
Okay.
I'll take this for them.
Yeah, just one. Yeah. Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Prashad. 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 Prashad, you also have bitter leaves. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, please hand over the betel leaves and say what you like to say to your parent, to your mom. Yeah, first to mom. Now go down.
Go down.
Go down.
Okay, now go down and recite with me.
Yeah, go down and bow down. Yes.
Tasemasi uri katwa usisi uddhi karenang ayudigang vasse satang Matupadang namamang.
Okay, you can come down. They will bless you. They will give their blessings, and you can hug them and kiss them. Okay, now if your father is around, you can go and look for your father. Okay, boleh, boleh. So now you can go to your father. Yeah. Okay. So please go to your father. So please hand over this leave and then say what you like to tell them and tell them how much you love them, how much you admire them. And then you can go down and bow down.
Okay,
Yeah, go down and bow down.
let's recite.
Mudikharu alingitva Chumbitva piye puttekang Raje majjhang supatithang Pitu padang namamaham
Okay. Now your parents will give you their blessings and they will touch your head and give their blessings. And then you can hug them and you can kiss them. Okay, now, yeah, the parents, now you have the betel leaves. Please keep it. Please keep it. Please keep it. Now you have the betel leaves. Now is the most important time also. It's not only children who misbehave sometimes. Adults do too. Yeah, but actually, during the year there can be moments, that we may have some small arguments, some disappointments, and so it is a time. Actually, now when we start the new year, to actually tell each other sorry and then acknowledge, our own mistakes, and because of the heat of the moment, we may have said something that we are not supposed to say, and we regret, and this is the time that we say sorry, and this is, I'm still not perfect, but I acknowledge all the imperfections and weaknesses, but let's start new. So please go to your husband and wife or any other friend, elder, someone that you live with together, and then please exchange the betel leaf, and then say sorry, and then and start your new relationship. Please, yeah, do it now.
Yes.
So yeah, look. Sorry, gimana? Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So we can sit down now. We will bless you. Yeah. Sorry, give it. Yeah. May itu kan about that. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that you renew your relationships, parents and children, and also husbands and wives, and also friends and sisters and brothers. So it's a good time. It is something that we had to do during the new year. Okay, now we are actually fresh. So we are. This is the time that we are going to offer our blessing service. And for the new year, it's really important that we receive these blessings to have this new year uh, uh, as the new year with good health, peace, and happiness. So three of us are going to do a special chant today. We are going to do two chants, and first one is going to be the Mangala Sutta, and Mangala Sutta is the sutta that we chant, inviting blessings and auspiciousness to your life. And we really wish that may this year be an auspicious year. May this new round of the earth be an auspicious year for all the world. Let us make a wish that may this new round of the earth be a new journey to the earth and also the humankind and to all other living beings, and we may all be able to come out from this pandemic and also come out from all the conflicts that is happening around the world. And let us wish that may everybody realize the importance of cooperation and then and help each other. And then we will chant the Jai Parita, which is the chant for victory. So we really want all of you to have victory and have success in this new year in all the things that you are doing. Especially, we want our children to be successful in their studies and in their sports and everything. And we want you to be successful in your career, in your job, in your services that you are doing to other people. So with that, I wish we will chant this both sutras. But at the same time, today we also would like to extend our blessings, dedicate this blessing service to people in Sri Lanka. As we know, Sri Lanka is going through its worst economic crisis in recent history, and so many people are even lacking basic needs. And let us take this moment and to extend our blessings, extend our loving kindness, wishing all those people to find a way to come out from this crisis. May the intelligent leaders come forward, and then may everyone help each other, and may everyone support each other, and we may have more responsible, more wiser people to help all the Sri Lankans to come out from this crisis, and may all the ordinary people be free from hunger, free from all other difficulties that they are going through. Let us continue to wish that until the end of the chant. May all of you receive these blessings. May there be success, progress, and light to your life and to everyone else. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. evaṃ me sutaṃ ekaṃ samayam bhagavā sāvattiyaṃ viharati jetavani anāta pindikassa ārāmi atako aññatarā devata bhikkantaya rattiya bhikkantavannā kevala kampaṃ jetavanaṃ obhāsit yena bhagavaten upasankamitvā bhagavantaṃ abhivādettvā ekamantaṃ attāsī ekamantaṃ titako sa devata bhagavantaṃ gātāya ajjabāsī baho deva manussāca mangalani acintayung akankamana santanang brohi mangala muttamang asevana ca balanam panditanam ca sevana puja ca pujaniyanam etang mangala muttamang patirupadesa vaso Pumbe kata punyata samma paniti ca etang mangala muttamang bahu sancanca simpanca vinayo ca susikkito subhasita ca yavaca etang mangala muttamang mata pitu upantanang puntadaransa sangkahu anakula ca kammanta etang mangala muttamang danam ca dhammacariya ca ñātakanam ca sanghahu anavajjani kammani etang mangala muttamang arati virati pāpā majjapāna ca saññamo appamado ca etang mangala muttamang garavo ca nivato ca santutte ca katanyuta kālena dhamma savanang etang mangala muttamang kanti ca sova cansata samananam ca dassanam kālena dhamma sakacca etang mangala muttamang tapo ca brahmacariyan ca arya saccana dasanam nibbāna sacca giriya ca etang mangala muttamang puttassa loka dhammi cittang yasanam asokang virajang kemang etang mangala muttamang etādisāni katvāna sabbanta maparajita sabbanta satting tante sang mangala muttamang tena sacca vajjena santi te hotu sabbada etena sacca vajjena Sabbarogo vinasatu etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam siriditi mati teju jaya siddhi mahindi aparamita punyadhikarasya sabbantaraya nivarana samantasya bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhas dating sa mahapurisa lakkananubhavena asetyanubhenjana lakkananubhavena attuttara satmangala lakkananubhavena chabbang narangsyanubhavena ketumalanubhavena dasaparamithanubhavena dasa upaparamithanu දස පරමත්ත පාරමිතානුභාවේන සීල සමාධි පඤ්ඤානුභාවේන බුද්ධානුභාවේන ධම්මානුභාවේන සංඝානුභාවේන තේජානුභාවේන ඉන්ද්‍යානුභාවේන බලානුභාවේන ඤෙය්‍ය ධම්මානුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සාස්ස ධම්මක්ඛන්ධානුභාවේන නව ලෝකෝත්තර ධම්මානුභාවේන අට්ඨංගික මග්ගානුභාවේන අට්ඨ සමාපත්ත්‍යානුභාවේන චල විඤ්ඤානුභාවේන මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා උපේක්ඛානුභාවේන සම්බ පාරමිතානුභාවේන රතනත්ය සරණානුභාවේන තුයිහං සම්බ රෝග ශෝක උපද්දව දුක්ඛ දෝමනස් සුපායාස විනස්සන්තු සම්බ සංකප්පා තුයිහං සමිඤ්ඤන්තු දීඝායුකෝ හෝතු සතවස්ස ජීවේන සමංගිකෝ හෝතු සම්පදා කාස පම්බත වන භූමි තටාක ගංගා මහා සමුද්ද ආරංකක දේවතා සදා තුම්හි අනුරක්ඛන්තු සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සම්බ සංඝානුභාවේන බුද්ධ රතනං ධම්ම රතනං සංඝ රතනං තින්නං රතනානං ආනුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මක්ඛන්ධානුභාවේන පිටකන්තයානුභාවේන ජින ශාවකානුභාවේන සම්බේතේ රෝගා සම්බේතේ භයා සම්බේතේ අන්තරායා සම්බේතේ උපද්දවා සම්බේතේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සම්බේතේ අවමංගලා විනස්සන්තු ආයු වණ්ඩකෝ ධන වණ්ඩකෝ සිරි වණ්ඩකෝ යස වණ්ඩකෝ බල වණ්ඩකෝ වන්න වණ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වණ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සම්පදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භය වේරා සෝකා සම්මේ උපන්දවා අනේකා අන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධි ධනං ලාභං සොන්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායු ච වන්නෝ භෝගං බුද්ධි ච යසවා සතවස්සා ච ආයු ච ජීව සිද්ධි භවන්තු තේ sadhu sadhu sadhu. Okay. So we will now tie the blessing strings. So maybe we can have 3 lines so we can finish the tying of the blessing strings quickly, because the next we have anointing of herbal oil ceremony happening outside. So after you get the blessing strings, please put on your shoes and then go out and gather in front of the Buddha statue outside near the gazebo, and we will have the anointing of herbal oil there. And after that, we will start our games for children. Okay. And thank you those who joined over Zoom, over YouTube. And I think we're going to have our other activities outdoors. So unfortunately, we don't have facility to live stream those outdoor events. But we wish you very, very happy New Year. Subhama Subha Alutha, and hope to see you soon in our other programs. Thank you. Okay, please come to have blessing.